3, go. Welcome back to another ContiBreak video, and here we are featuring the top 4 match of our Saturday standard sanction, featuring on our left side Mr. Dwight Fountain with his new Nectar deck, and on this side Mr. Charles Esco with his Angel Feather deck, aka Rian Bell. So new Nectar went first. I mean, Angel Feather went first. So it's a matchup between Force and Protect, with the advantage, of course, going to the healing Protect clan. So the aggressive approach by our Protect user Angel Feather has paid off with a critical trigger, putting early pressure on the board, on hit pressure, of course. So transitioning to the new Nectar's second turn. Sylvia is ridden. Another plant token. So here we are seeing what new Nectar does best, conserving hand while building up aggression on the board. So 15k attack.
Oh no!
And new Nectar just crit his opponent, building up tempo for eventual turns. However, the double defensive trigger by Angel Feather will deny any more aggression.
Oh yeah! You guys have a mic?
That will go to YouTube.
Huh?
That will go to YouTube.
Of course.
Can you say something absurd?
So we got the mic for a reason. So beginning with Angel Feather's turn, the first grade 3 turn, first Protect turn, the first imaginary gift turn, with 5 cards on the rear guard circle against 1 as of the moment. Neo Nectar still has the advantage. For now, of course. But with only 3 attacks for the rest of the game. Angel Feather might build up the tempo with the right cards. So 12k attack, 2 to pass. A twin drive will reveal no triggers as expected from our challenger, Mr. Charles Esco. So looks like the tempo is still going. The early game has been won by Neo Nectar. But what will happen in the earlier phases of the match? We will never know. That's the beauty of Vanguard. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of eventuality, which is
Probability.
yeah, whatever. So force marker and a plant token, conserving hand while building up aggression. Very Neo Nectar. Those 3 plant tokens will now receive +5 each. So side lane first. How much? 20k. So that's 22, I think. 22, no? 23, because it's a force clan. Twin drive will reveal 1 heal trigger. Heal will be, of course, bad since he's 2 damage. 38k attacking to the Vanguard. Vera is evolved. So our very own Rian Bell is participating on the Shadowverse Seiya Open with 5-2 standing. 1 more win and he might get the chance to get top 8. With a chance of winning $200. 1 to pass, 12k. Will not pass. So the luck of our Angel Feather player is starting to affect the game. That will help Neo Nectar conserve a lot of hand cards. Not being able to not guard will give him better options to place down cards he really needs. So second grade 3 turn by Neo Nectar, 2 damage. 2 damage, and how many hand cards?
Ninoy Nectar. Yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 hand cards? Yeah. So the lettuce is placed, growing by 3,000 each time a card is placed. So that's plus 6,000 to the lettuce, and those 2 plant tokens gain plus 5,000. 18,000 to the Vanguard. $18,000. So let's see if Neo Nectar continues to snowball. A critical trigger will put Neo Nectar at 5 damage supposedly, but that heal trigger will deny the 5th damage. And a 10,000 defensive trigger helps a lot. But to what end, Mr. Neo Nectar? To what end do you heal? Yeah.
Kala 16 lang kanina. 16 to 5. Ah, okay.
21.
31.
31. 31 and the plant token lane is 30k.
20.
So the Pegasus
What the hell?
gains 5,000 shield because a new card was placed. So Angel Feather now screaming, "What the hell?" Pointing out to his luck, of course.
Ako 5, 6, 7, wala na. Hindi na tayo top 8. Fuck this shit.
So, newsflash, our Angel Feather just lost his Shadowverse game. So, he's really salty like right now, and I think it's gonna multiply by 2 after this Vanguard game.
Wala akong Metatron, wala akong...
I would like to congratulate in advance, Mr. Dwight. A 12,000 one to pass. I mean, to the rear guard will be taken. Another 17k.
Wala akong ka-trigger sa drive check.
So, here we hear Mr. Charles Esco ranting about his luck. So, any additional comments about how the game is going for you?
It sucks.
So, there you have it. It sucks. We can feel it across the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Cecilia, activating skill. How did you get 2 plant tokens? Oh, the fruits basket elf. So that field looks like it's blooming. Sentinel. Still trigger by Neo Nectar.
Ba't ganun siya? Tapos ako wala.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I think
Ladies eh. 25 no? It's 35.
a 35 plant token lane attacking. 25 plant token lane.
Nadala ko na susi ko.
35 will be taken.
Trigger!
Angel Feather at 5 damage. Will before after that Metatron is resolved. So
Draw trigger. Na vanilla, let's go.
a critical trigger. A trigger at last. I never thought I'd see the day. 15 and 10 and crit goes to. Kanino pumunta? Kanino pumunta? Oh, of course, the hospital. So that plant token was hit once more by the Vanguard attack. A draw trigger, 10k will be given to mobile hospital. 9k to the plant token. I think by this time Angel Feather is trying to win via timeout. But with 10 minutes on the clock, I think that's highly unlikely. Ooh. Angel Feather deals damage at last.
Just you wait.
I have been challenged by our Angel Feather.
Just you wait. I'll be doing that.
How many cards in hand, Mr. New Nectar?
Huh?
How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 cards in hand by Neo Nectar. The Fairy Dragon goes to the rear guard with the force with 1 force marker. Cecilia's skill activates. Checking the top 5, Superior Calling. 3? 3 ba yung sinusop ko niya? Superior Calling up to 3. 2 tomatoes are called to the rear guard circle. That Fairy Dragon gains plus 6,000 power.
Really, Mike?
Plus 3,000 for each Superior Call. So, we are here with our special guest, Mr. Ramil Lopez. What do you think of the game?
Damn.
Very accurate description of what's going on right now. Tomato skill retires 2 plant tokens to draw 1 card, replenishing what was lost. 23,000 attack. Sentinel. Critical trigger, of course, Mr. New Nectar. Unleashing the dragon within. So the critical trigger went to the tomato. Which tomato though? So the tomato with the 2 force markers has the crit, I think. Am I right? Oh yeah, the one with the 1 force marker. 53,000, 1 damage going to the Vanguard will be taken. Tomato gets the 2 plant tokens back on the field, leaving those 2 Dragonic Overlords lonely as hell. Heal trigger by Angel Feather. So as of now, Angel Feather has 0 protect markers in hand. A 12,000 attack will go to the Vanguard. So New Nectar now counting the possibilities of Angel Feather triggering.
What chance?
No pass with a 20 guard, 33 against 12. No trigger as expected. So a 9k lane and the hospital lane. Will it be used? Will those 4 counter blasts be taken? 17,000 to the tomato. So I don't think Angel Feather is 27 from the heal trigger. I don't think Angel Feather is trying to finish the game right now. But trying to get rid of that rotten tomato will help a lot in the long run on his next turn.
Gago crit ka ng crit. Malabang pahinga dyan.
So we are 14 minutes in the game right now.
Oh, tumagal ako. Oh my god.
And Neo Nectar is building up tempo with a huge hand card advantage and 2 huge force lanes with 2 force markers each. Cecilia is reridden. So those are 2 other Cecilias in the game. I mean in the soul. Another Fairy Dragon is placed. So that's plus 6 for the Fairy Dragon on the right and plus 3 on the Fairy Dragon on... I don't know my directions. Ay, plus 3 lang. For each token lang? Yung token lang ba? Ay, ability. Oh, okay. So that's plus 3 for both Fairy Dragons. Cecilia's skill is activated. Superior Calling 1, the Sylvia. Which is probably the only new Nectar name I know.
Sea Fairy Dragon. It's simple. Corolla. Corolla. Crayon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Plus 9 yung Corolla.
Both Corollas gain plus 9,000 power.
Ang hirap ng guarding ito, plus 30.
So the Tomato Lane has a higher power. Front row gains plus 10, of course. 27k power to the Vanguard. 28k power, I'm sorry, it's a Force Clan. So, newsflash, what happened to the other table? Who won? So, another Angel Feather won on the other table. So, we are really hoping that New Nectar now wins for the sake of view time next game.
Bias ng commentator, what the fuck?
I am not biased.
We don't want you, Taro.
I'm not biased. I just want Angel Feather to lose.
But hindi ko ito magawa sa Shadowverse. Damn!
28.
So, the 28k power.
Dragon Day yung nagpaano. Napatalo sa akin. 47? Okay. Gano'n ba kalakas yan?
Napipikan niya pa rin na re-reduce lang yung noise. So, let me just give you a bit of ASMR by popping bubble wrap as as the game still pauses for thinking time.
Dapat may elevator music na mag-play ka.
Can you hear that bubble popping, or can you just hear the background noise? 28 against 32. That's 1 to pass. 1 to pass. Will it pass? Will he live up to his name? And it passes. New Nectar for the salt. Sylvia Lane. Tomato Lane is attacking for 70k. Hey! Neo Nectar claims victory with daily triggers of Salt and Angel Feather not getting a single trigger in his drive check just proves who the superior player is. The superior player is the luckier one. Once again, this is Team ContiBreak with a brand new mic. Thank you. This is Gladshark.
Signing.
Gago kahit Metatron lang makuha ko dun.